Hopefully I'm in, hi. Hopefully I'm in focus. Sorry if I'm not. In this one, I want to talk about expectations that we put onto others, not realizing that that is what creates disappointment. And that happens all the time. It was actually something I just learned a couple years ago as well. And since I've learned that, it's really helped me. And I've actually been from there, telling others too, because when you look at situations, there's so many that break down to the root of, was that your expectation of them? And that's what led to your disappointment. So what happens in life is that we all usually don't even realize that we create all these expectations. We have an expectation we want this situation to happen, and we have an expectation of how we want someone to act. We have an expectation of, or hope, even of what they will say to us or be, or how they will be or whatever. And when it's not that, then we're usually disappointed. But the thing about it is that I realized is that person is, well, when it comes to people, if it's a scenario, that's a completely different thing. We'll talk about that as well. But for a person, that you're not allowing that person to be who they are. Yes, have hope, and I still get those expectations. I just don't hold them like I used to. So I might have an expectation and then be like, you know what, but I need to allow that person to be who they are. So let's say in a scenario, you were so excited to do something, you planned it all, and then you have your friend come and they're not happy and not having a good time, and it just bummed out your whole day because you're just like, look, I set this all up, I put in this energy, and then look at you, why are you like this? But you don't know what they went through, you don't know what's going on. I mean, even then, even if they are just like that because they're just being like that, you're not allowing them to be who they are. Yes, you want them to share in the excitement, yes, you want them to be that, but maybe they're just not there right now, and we need to allow them to be who they are, to just experience things as they do, just as we allow ourselves to be who we are and experience things as we do. And so that's a big major one. It's not super easy to always apply it because it always takes going back and reflecting upon yourself and how you are thinking and being like, did I do this? Was I being like that? And most often, yes, you were, until you're not. And it's actually really cool is because when you start realizing how much expectations you do put on others and then be disappointed in them and then you get mad at them just for being who they were being, that actually stops a lot of conflict because now you realize, okay, they're just being who they're being. I need to allow for that. I'm being how I am. I did wish they were like this, but they're not. And I'm just going to accept it for what it is and we're going to continue. And that stops so much conflict. And that is actually why a lot of conflict can be resolved if you start allowing for that space for everyone to just be. Yeah, so I hope that answered some questions. We're definitely going that further because as we go, everything we're going further because right now I'm just touching on the surface so that we can just get going into all of this awesome stuff. Love you guys and good luck. No expectations, right?